Now, attacks from Hezbollah intensifying along Israel's northern border, raising concerns, of course, about a wider war in the Mideast. Retired Lieutenant Colonel James Carafano joins me now. Colonel, could this be the start of a wider war?
Well, I'm not sure it's a wider war. It could be another war. I think what it largely signals is the Israelis are wrapping up military operations against Hamas, and that what that allows them to do is to kind of shift their focus to the north. If Iran and Hezbollah wanted a wider war, they would have started it while the Israelis were bogged down in Gaza. So this doesn't suggest that a wider war, but there could be a war with Hezbollah, and we'll see if Hezbollah takes the signals from the Israelis that they're really serious about it, defending themselves, and significantly backs down or not.
If Israel goes after Hezbollah in South Lebanon, that'll be a much bigger military operation than what they did in Gaza, correct?
So the Hezbollah has about 10 times the military capacity, in some estimates, as Hamas does. They have a lot more military capability, but all that stuff's within range of the Israelis. The Israelis know where it all is. The terrain between them is tough terrain to fight in. It's very defensible. So, this would not be a decisive conflict on either side.
Let's change the subject. Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un just signed a partnership deal. They pledged to help each other if either one of them is attacked. It seems Putin is fueling his war machine. My question is, where does he get the money?
Yeah, I think it's meaningless. This is the third stop. I was just in Central Asia. His first stop was Uzbekistan. The Uzbeks were like, "Why are you coming here?" And what can we do? And so they signed this nuclear deal, which any Uzbek will tell you they're never going to build a nuclear reactor in Uzbekistan. So that was nonsense. So he goes to North Korea, essentially signs another deal, which is really kind of meaningless. And then he's going to Vietnam. The Vietnamese didn't invite him. They don't know what to do with him. And so literally this is some weird tour that Putin is on. For what purpose? Out of the show, I can run around the world, and you have countries pretending to do something significant with him and literally entertaining him. And remember, this is all going on while they're at the height of an offensive, which is supposed to turn the war around for them, and they're getting their butt kicked. So it's kind of a head scratcher.
This is fascinating. You're not confused. You're just interested. You just don't know the outcome of all that's going on here. James Carafano, you're all right. Thanks for joining us. Come back again soon, okay? Love to see you again.
Thanks for having me.